This is probably the best pocket option strategy in 2024. Let's start.
Hello my dear friends, in this video I'd like to demonstrate you one of the best strategies in 2024. Why one of the best? Because I've got a bunch of them. Overall, there are definitely 2 or 3 strategies that I stably use every day. I normally trade each session in different ways. It mostly depends on the market, obviously, not just what I'm in the mood for. Determining what strategy is right for a certain case is only effective by your own experience. Today I'm going to show you a pretty versatile strategy that probably suits any type of market. It's convenient because it's easy to comprehend and remember. Trading with this strategy is quite simple as well, so it should suit everyone, even those who has only recently found out about binary options. So right now I'm going to demonstrate a typical deal made with this strategy. Let's start off by analyzing this case and getting directly to trading. So for starters, we gotta add one magnificent indicator to the chart. The indicator is called Bollinger Bands and can be added via the indicators menu. We're looking for the indicator, clicking it once and setting it up the way I'm doing as we speak. 22 as period and 2 as deviation. In the style section, we'll make the main lines a bit bolder, and that's it basically. There are lots of strategies for this particular indicator, but today I'll stick to explaining just one of them in order to not get anyone confused. Look, there's first of all the Bollinger indicator itself. It has 2 main lines, the top one right here and the bottom one. Normally the 2 lines move approximately parallel to each other, forming such a nice channel, a certain trading range. We can zoom out and see that the market constantly moves within the channel. Basically, the set channel forms a normal trading range since the market bounces from its borders, and everything inside our Bollinger channel is considered a normal trading range. However, as soon as any strong trend occurs on the market, our channel starts widening. The important thing to notice is the moment when the channel's borders start going separate ways, and the channel starts widening just like this. Such occurrence indicates a newly appeared uptrend or downtrend. That's the exact moment we're opening a deal with a trend at. For instance, here we saw a strong downtrend, the bottom and top lines dice pressed, which once again confirms a strong seller's presence on the market. Thereby we open a deal with a trend at any moment and get profit from this simple trading case. I hope everything's been clear so far. Let's get to practice right away. Look, and identical to the previous one case, I'm opening a downward deal hoping the market will keep on falling, and it probably will since the trading range is successfully widening, and as we can see the price has overcome the last support level and started rapidly falling afterwards. Basically, there's currently a strong seller on the market. I hope I wasn't too late with this deal. By the way, all of our today's deals are gonna be for 1 minute, as always, since I do my entire analysis on a 1-minute time frame. Sometimes I may go ahead and open a more detailed chart, but that's for the sake of the video only, just for you to observe the case in more details. I never trade with 5-second deals, and I wouldn't recommend you to do so as well. So the deal closes in profit flawlessly. The downward motion is going strong with the trend. We can feel free to keep trading downwards until the trading range starts narrowing back. I hope it's clear by far. Let's see. Yeah, things happen. Sometimes the price can just bounce from a level. Let's switch back to a 1 minute time frame and see. The channel is still widening, which means now we're gonna double the deal's amount and resume trading downwards. Although we've got a pretty risky moment right here, the market might reverse very soon. But right now, we're just working with the indicator signals. Today, it's not about trading intuition, we're purely following signals accordingly to the strategy so that you can make sure how well it actually works. I'm opening another deal and wait. So the signal turns out 100% legit. Our $200 deal is about to close. We're earning $184 of net profit, $100 of which cover the previous loss. So we're left with a $84 profit for the past two signals. We're switching back to the initial deals amount and look for the next similar trading situation. So we're making an upward deal. Everything here is done just as well according to the strategy rules. However, there's one particular risky moment. There's a resistance level quite nearby. The chart might break through it or at least come even closer, which would result in our deal closing in profit. We can see the channel is widening, hence the trading range is enlarging. There's also a very obvious uptrend, so we're making an upward deal. It seems to not be working out right away, so let's double the amount and make another additional upward deal. All of the deals are for 1 minute. One is gonna close a bit earlier than the other one. Let me turn the 5-second chart on so that we can see each tiny step. Waiting for the result. So we're earning another $84 from this case, even though this entrance all the way up here wasn't the luckiest choice, but most importantly, the uptrend has kept going and our covering deal worked out. Even if it didn't turn out so well, we would have a chance to make another double deal, which I'm sure would close in profit. Good thing we didn't have to do that. So let's find the next case together. Look how nice of a case for an upward deal is here. We're making $100 deal. Everything's standard here. We don't have to make things up. So we can see this clear uptrend since the chart's minimums are increasing, which means each minimal peak is higher than the previous one and the chart's maximums are increasing along. Overall, this is a reliable evidence of an uptrend. Bollinger Channel is widening as well. The borders are facing completely opposite directions, which indicates a powerful seller or a buyer on the market. At the moment, buyers obviously outweigh, so we opened an upward deal as soon as we saw the situation without giving it a second thought. Literally 15 seconds left. I'm sure nothing sudden will happen in the meantime. The last resistance level has been successfully broken through, so nothing is interfering with the chart's growth anymore. So 1 second and we get an amazing result. One may even wait for a little rollback with a candle of uncertainty and keep trading with the trend. The trend is quite strong. We can even open a more global time frame and see if there's any resistance levels nearby the chart might come towards. So let's see right now together. However, no matter how much I zoom out on the chart, there's no levels up here to be found, which means the uptrend has been evolving for a while and we cannot worry about the market's reversal. Obviously, we can't trade with this trend infinitely, but I'll take the chance as long as we have it. Let's see what happens together and look at this deal. The deal closed very near. It didn't have enough time to close in profit, so I've prepared the second $200 deal and made a buy-in bet. Well, the case isn't as confident anymore. The market has gone into more of a flat motion, I'd say. So I suggest we don't trade upwards anymore and either wait for a more reliable moment on this market or choose another currency pair with a newly evolving or not such a strong trend, which I think I personally am gonna do that. So let's see what we've got out there. We're looking at a very typical case. I've accidentally opened a $200 deal, forgot to change the amount back to $100, but that's alright. The deal appears pretty reliable. Classically, the top and bottom borders of the indicator are facing opposite directions. There's a certain downward motion within this recent chart period that has started here and still going strong. As you can see, the candle is red and confident, so nothing should stop us from getting the profit. I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. We worked strictly according to our strategy. Today's deals ended up very simple. Each one of you can repeat this result in practice right after watching this video. So, 10 seconds left. As you can notice, we've already doubled the deposit. I think it's fabulous as we've only been trading for 10 to 15 minutes. That's just wonderful. So let's try to increase our account balance up to $1,500, which would equal thrice of our initial deposit. So we're making the final deal right here. Now to the analysis. It's just as simple. First of all, the widening of the channel right here. The price has broken through the support level and is now moving downwards with a downtrend. Obviously, the trend can also be determined by this blue middle line. By the way, right now it's going downwards, which is the exact main direction of the chart. So if you're a beginner, I strongly recommend to start your trading journey by trading with the trend, as it simplifies your trading, lowers your chances of making a silly mistake. So it's just wonderful. If you're trading with the trend, your deal has at least double the chance to close in profit rather than trading against the trend. That's it for today. Don't forget my free Telegram channel with the signals. Right after trading this session, I'll go ahead and start giving signals away to all my VIP channel members. So make sure to join us. The link is, as always, in the pinned comment. I wish you have a wonderful trading time.